Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine at your house. Okay, I am also fine, students. Okay, welcome back to our lesson, the sixth lesson, money market. Okay, we have completed the capital market. Deleted portion I have not taught you. That if it is there, I will teach you later. Okay, the other portions I have taught you. So learn your daily lessons. Very little only I am teaching each and every day. Okay. So today in this money market we will learn. So already we have learned two lessons related to this topic, isn't it? The financial market. Then one among them, one of the kinds of the financial market is money market and capital market on the basis of maturity of the financial claim. Okay, so in capital market we have learned that is for long term financial instruments, and the maturity period of those financial securities will be more than 1 year. Okay, so that's why we can say they are that long term financial securities. Here in this money market, that the maturity period will be less than 1 year. Okay, the maturity period of the money market instruments are less than 1 year. Okay, it will not exceed 1 year. That also we can say. It should not exceed 1 year. Okay, so we can say they are the short term instruments. Short term fund. Okay, short term financial instruments. Okay, so we can say some of the examples here. There we have learned that primary market and secondary market. We have learned the capital market, isn't it? The examples of capital market, the stock exchange. Then the securities dealt with in the capital market we have studied as shares, debentures and government bonds, etc. Isn't it? Their maturity period is more than 1 year. But here the maturity period of these financial instruments are less than 1 year. So they are called as short-term financial instruments. Okay. And some of the examples of this financial market are treasury bills. This we have not heard. Okay, the share debentures we have heard, isn't it? But treasury bill, then commercial papers, or commercial bill we can say. Okay, commercial papers that we will learn in detail. Okay, treasury bills, commercial bills, then certificate of deposits, we in short we call CDs. Okay, certificates of deposits, then some other government securities. Okay, now maybe they may introduce some new securities also. These are the examples of money market instruments. Now they have given one definition. Okay, so I will explain that definition by showing you the book. Okay, this is one of the 2-mark question answer. Okay, this one. Define money market. Okay, what is money market? I will send the page also for you. You have to learn and study by heart this one and write and see. Okay. So according to Crowther, the money market is the collective name given to the various firms and institutions that deal in the various grades of near money. So here we can say it is a collective name for many institutions, okay, and firms. They deal in the various grades of near money. Near money means that can be converted into cash easily. Okay, the instruments. There in the capital market we learned to share. In the same way here we learned the examples, the treasury bill, then commercial bill, certificate deposit, government securities. No, these are called the near money, grades of near money, because this can be converted easily. Okay. It is equal to money, somewhat equivalent to money, not equal to money, equivalent to money, somewhat equal to money. Okay, so that is the definition given by Crowther. The money market is the collective name given to the various firms and institutions that deal in the various grades of near money. So it is one name given to many institutions. They are dealing with the near money. That is the meaning. Okay. Another definition is given by Reserve Bank of India. So okay, what it says. Money market is a market for short-term financial assets. Okay, that we learned, isn't it? Less than 1 year means short-term financial assets that are close substitutes for money. So near money we learned, no? That is the meaning. That are close substitutes for money, facilitates the exchange of money. So it will that keep way for the exchange of money. Okay, it provides, we can change money for new financial claims in the primary market. Both, even newly issued securities also can be traded in this money market. Okay, so for new financial claims in the primary market, as also for financial claims already issued in the secondary market. Okay, this one they have both the new issue market and secondary market together. Okay, so and they deal with the short term financial assets. They are the close substitutes for money. Okay, we can exchange the securities and securities of both what that primary market securities and secondary market securities. Okay, now we will learn about the objectives of money market. Okay, we can say it is that it will fill the gap between the surplus and deficit of funds. Surplus and deficit of funds, short-term funds. Okay, and it provides the liquidity for liquidity function, because liquidity function means it we can easily convert into cash. Okay, so within 1 year the securities can be converted into cash. So it provides liquidity, and within they no need to spend more money for getting a fund. Okay, so with the less cost they can get the fund what is needed for their purpose. Okay, because no need to spend a large sum in order to get money. Because of the issuance of these securities, they can be facilitated to get fund. Okay, short term funds. So their that cost of transaction will be reduced. Okay, that we will learn this also in the next heading, characteristics or the features of the money market. I have told you, one is the definition, 2 marks question answer. This one that 4 mark question. Okay, second one, what are the characteristics of money market? Okay, the first characteristic what we have studied only will be coming more. Okay, what is the first characteristics? Short term funds is 5 mark, at least 7-8 points you have to write, but they have given 12 points. Okay, when I am explaining you may find some of the points very easy that you can study by heart. Okay, and very short sentences only. What is short term funds? Okay, short term funds means we know it is a market. The money market is a market for short term funds or short term financial assets because its maturity period, then that is another point. Okay, the maturity period. What is the maturity period of this money market instruments? Or we can say the maturity period of the financial assets will be less than 1 year. Okay, the maturity period of the money market instruments are less than 1 year. Then the third point, conversion of cash. Conversion of cash. These assets, okay, the financial assets, that means the money market instruments can be converted into cash easily, okay, or readily. They do not need to spend more on that cost of transaction. Okay, cost of transaction is very less. So with a less cost of transaction, they can convert these instruments into cash because of this money market. Okay, that money market only facilitates for the conversion of money market instruments into cash readily and easily and without much cost of transaction. Okay, then no formal place. No formal place. Like a capital market has a formal place as stock exchange, where they do this long-term financial instruments, shares, they can purchase and sell. But here for the money market instruments, there is no formal place, but all these transactions will be done only through phone. Okay, or we can say the oral communication they do. Usually, you should understand one thing. This transaction is done mostly by the banks. Okay, maybe with the other banks or with the central bank, the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so they can do with only oral communication. They may do services for the customers also, but mostly the customers maybe or their dealings, the persons, those who deal with these instruments will be mostly the banks and other financial institutions. Okay, there is no place, formal place, only all the transaction is done through oral communication, that is through phone. Okay, then sub-markets. Sub-markets are available. Okay, here not only that money market, some sub-markets are also there. That one called money market. We may not understand this one much because we have never heard of this transaction, because all these transactions are done among the banks. Okay, so we may not, we go for working in job as managers, you may understand. Okay, so call money market, then acceptance market, discount market. Okay, these are the sub markets of the money markets. Okay, acceptance market, then discount market. Okay, all these are the sub markets of the money market. Then role of the market. What is the role of the market? So the main component, that main bank, one who deals with the this money market instruments is the central bank. Central Bank of India is Reserve Bank of India, isn't it? Central bank is the main component. Okay, Reserve Bank of India. Then other banks available. Now main banks are the commercial banks, all the state bank, then Indian Overseas Bank, Canara Bank, all these will come under this heading, commercial banks. Then other financial companies. Financial companies we can say financial organizations. Okay, financial companies, non-financial companies. Then we studied about acceptance market. Now acceptance house, discount house, acceptance house, discount house. Okay, so many banks available. Okay, they are the participants also, we can say. In the other lessons we have studied the as the participants of this money market. Okay, Here we can say the main participant is the Central Bank or the Reserve Bank of India. Then other participants are commercial banks, non-financial companies or financial companies, acceptance house, discount house, etc. But the main role is done by the commercial bank. Okay, they play one dominant role. Okay, they play the dominant role, but main bank is the central bank. Then the next point. Highly organized banking system. Okay, it is highly organized. Highly organized banking system. So we have studied who is playing the dominant role, the commercial banks, isn't it? So we can say the commercial banks are the nerves of this money market system, okay, the banking system. Commercial banks, because they are the main suppliers of these instruments, the money market instruments. Who? The commercial banks. They only need the money, okay, they will issue this one. So they are the main suppliers of the short-term funds, okay. Then along with this commercial banks, the central bank also involved, or the Reserve Bank of India. The central bank also plays a dominant role. It is well organized banking system. Who is the main suppliers? The commercial banks. Central bank also, they do commercial banks, and the central bank, they do the main functions of this banking system, okay. The existence of secondary market. Here we have studied already, there is no secondary market like stock exchange, okay, but they prefer to have a secondary market to sell this. They will not know, they may transfer the ownership, or they may sell those securities within this one year period, okay. So there must be an active secondary market for this money market instruments. Then demand and supply of fund, that is there, isn't it? Those who demand, they will issue and they will get the money. So you should know this demand and supply of funds. Here the banks, those who are in need of this money, those who are having the large demand, and they issue the demand this securities to the other banks, and they get the minimum value of the securities are maybe 1 lakh, 25 lakhs. Okay, so large funds can be raised through this short-term instruments. Okay, the amount of these money market instruments are very large, but the amount of the shares and debentures, that means that dealt in the stock exchange, the capital market instruments are very low. Okay, so here the value of these or the demand and supply of these funds will be at large scale. Okay, that is also coming in the next point. Okay, it is a wholesale market. Why it is called wholesale market? Because the value of these securities are very large. Okay, large securities. I have told you the amount will be in more. Okay, maybe 1 lakh. Some of the instruments are 25 lakhs. Okay. Then flexibility. Flexibility is there. Okay, flexibility means often there will be some changes. because it is not for a long term, isn't it? It is for a short term, that is a period of 1 year. So often they can introduce or they can issue new financial instruments, or newly introduced instruments will be there in the market. Okay, it will be they may have some regulatory framework also will be continuously changing. Okay, that can be changed. Okay, that is called flexibility, not rigid policies. Okay, the policies or the regulatory system will be flexible, that can be changed often, because the instruments itself is for a short term, 1 year, isn't it? So the last point is presence of a central bank. In the previous points also we have learned central bank is the main component of the money market instruments, isn't it? So here that how the central bank helps these money market instruments. What they do now, they keep some cash reserve. Who? The central bank. They keep some cash reserve and they will provide financial assistance by discounting their securities. Okay, that is the main bank. So by discounting the check, we can honor a check, we can receive cash by discounting the check. That means immediately giving the check, the amount will be credited in our bank account. In the same way, this discounting facility is available with the central bank. They can discount that securities and they can get the cash from them. Okay, so they provide cash reserve for discounting these securities. And what they do know, they do one main service for the organizations or for the banks who are the participants, the commercial banks, isn't it? For them, they will provide cash in large quantity with them, and they will provide cash on their on season. Okay, for the season time they will provide more, and for the off season they will keep that one with them. Okay, so on season means during the busy season, when they need money they will provide. Okay, so during the off season they will get it back from them. Okay students, hope you might have understood this all. The answer of the 5-mark question, second one. Okay, the characteristics of the money market. Okay, 12 points available, you learn, and at least 6-7 you can study by heart. All are very small points only. Okay, 1 sentence or 2 sentences available. Okay, you learn this one. Okay students, thank you very much.